Hello. I desire making my videos more coherent, so talking at the similar pace that I like, my average pace being the same throughout the video. So I'm going to practice that by talking in the same pace throughout the entire video, but I sometimes won't remember or won't be able to recall the words that I'm specifically trying to use. So I might phrase things in weird ways because my brain connections go all around the place to probably mostly memorizing things that I want to say through like Minecraft terms. So if I'm trying to use the word filter, I'll think of like siphon, which is from then can go to like hopper. And so it's a lot of word association in my brain. Also, I should probably purchase a microphone because this is low quality. And I don't want low quality. I want like mid at best. Because these videos are usually mid at best. And my talking is usually like mid. So I gotta up the quality of the microphone, the audio even, so that it all is mid. I want mid everywhere. And probably like using my hands a little more, but that's difficult because the camera's up here and my hands are well down here and you can't really see them moving around. But I gotta keep moving them in ways to emphasize the words that I speak so that it, like, I don't know, you can see them. Or I can just keep them down and you'll never see them. And they'll be like, where's his hands? Where's his hands? Because I kind of just look like a disembodied head right now talking into the void. Because I'm wearing my black shirt of peril. Because a lot of my clothes are black. I need some new clothes, some fresh threads. I think clothing is like an important way to show people who you are. It's kind of this interesting self-disclosure that you do automatically just from people looking at you. It's a way to communicate who you are without having to start a conversation, you know? So if I have some sick threads, then people will know that I'm a sick person, a sick and twisted individual, or a pretty awesome and rad individual, you know, depending on what they think the threads are. But unfortunately, clothes are expensive. And whenever I'm, you know, looking to purchase clothes, I usually just don't. Because, well, that costs money, and I'm a big no money spender. Like, the only things I buy is, like, food and gas, the necessities, basically. Because, well, splurging on stuff is expensive if you have no money, you see. And this could loop around back into, like, me wanting a job so that I have money. But what can you do? Among other things, this like stream of consciousness video also is going to be one where, you know, I'm consistently trying to use words in a way that makes my speaking voice, or not my speaking voice, but like the way that my words are, the speed at which I speak is constant, or at least has a nice rhythm to it. Because, you know, Martin Luther King has his certain way of speaking that is very, very, very discernible from any other way of speaking. It's, you know, it's the way he speaks in that preacher fashion. And there's a certain way that I speak, not in a preacher fashion, but in my fashion. And I switch it up at times, of course, because I am an individual who practices free will. And call to action, you should practice free will, so the next time you are doing something, do something out of the ordinary, because you are a creature of free will. So maybe go lay on the ground in a public place, or maybe go say idiosyncratic things to strangers and start odd conversations, but don't make them uncomfortable because that's weird. Anyways, toodles.